Hello everybody, this is author Maggie Lynn Heron-Heidel. How are you tonight? I am coming back to YouTube. You heard right. It's been a long while, hasn't it? I'm a bit out of practice with talking, but I'm just... I don't know what that just was, so let me go check that. Hello everybody, this is author Maggie Lynn Heron-Heidel, and this is my YouTube channel. So if you like what you see and what you hear, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It tells me to keep going and to keep making videos every week, and you know what? I love hearing from you guys, so if you have anything to say, make sure to comment below. It's been a while since I was on YouTube. 2019 wasn't the greatest year for me, for just reasons I won't discuss, but I hope it was a better year for you. Otherwise, for right now, I'm going to be back here talking on YouTube, hopefully every week, maybe more than once a week, so we'll see. The question I have for you right now is, when do you like to watch on YouTube? Tell me what time of week you want to watch, and I will do my best to see if I can get to be that time. Alrighty then. Past the people pleasing, I have a few things to say, and I'm sure a lot of you are wondering what I've been up to. Well, I've released a couple of new books this year. I have a couple of new ones in the works. So what have I been up to? That's the big question. Well, I've done several things this year. I've been working a lot on new stuff. Yes, the sequel to Slave to War is coming, so that's one of the things I'm going to be discussing. The first thing, though, is my latest release is finally here. I don't have it in paperback in my hand right now, so that's the cover on digital. Cursed Heart is now available, and quite honestly, it's one of my favorites because it was the first novel I ever wrote. And after 10 years of editing and really redoing a lot of it, because let's face it, everybody's first writing piece, it's never good, the first draft. But now, as it's gone through dozens of people reviewing it and all that, it's pretty good. And that's not just me saying that. People are enjoying it, so make sure to pick up your copy for Christmas. If you probably order today or tomorrow, you might be able to get it in print for Christmas too. I just did Amazon earlier for some people, and it seems to be pretty good right now. They're not too backed up, but if not, digital is always available. Shira is one of my personal favorite characters, and yeah, she's a motorcyclist. She owns her own business. She really is a strong female character, so I just love her. The book has magic and fantasy creatures, and it's really action-packed. There are car chases and dragon chasing people. Yeah, if you really like fantasy action and all of that, it's really a great book for you, trust me. If you don't trust me, go look it up, and you'll see there are a couple of really great reviews, especially on Goodreads. But past that, I'm sure you have seen this little guy showing up on your social media feed. Say hi to Bart. This is actually Bob as well, because my mother says that he looks like Bob Newhart. Do you agree? Does this look like Bob Newhart to you? Either way, he has to do with the next book series that I'm going to be releasing. I am doing fantasy retelling of Beauty and the Beast, which a lot of people said they wanted, because I did a fairy tale for Christmas last year, and they loved it, you know? The Swan Princess, if you want to go look at that, that's up too. But people just really like the fairy tales, so I said, why don't I do one for Christmas? The thing is, it's actually turned out to be so good and it's so complicated, I've decided maybe I shouldn't make it just a Christmas thing. So I'm not sure if I'm going to release it for Christmas or if I'm going to release it thereafter, so keep an eye out for that. Either way, Bob says hello. Or Bart. Bart is the main character in the book, besides Adara, the female lead, so I call him Bart, my mom calls him Bob. Fun, right? Either way, things are complicated around here. I released Slave to War earlier in the year, if any of you didn't get that. I was kind of ill at the time. I won't get into that. Not a fun subject, but it was a lot of fun to release, and if you're wondering where the sequel was and didn't see it because you haven't seen me on video, that's out too. So Rain's adventure did continue, and I can tell you Blood War will hopefully be out by the end of 2020, along with a couple of other ones that I'm working on, which I won't get into yet, but I'm always writing. That's who I am. You know, if I'm not doing comedy videos on my other channel, which is in the link below as well if you want to check that out and want to have a good laugh, that is what I'm usually doing. Creating fantasy worlds and all of that. So that basically sums up all of my news, other than, oh, I'm being stupid. Here, that's the cover for Slave to War. It's out, so I'm a little scatterbrained. This is my first time talking in a long while, so yeah. Ooh, and I have a lovely new light and all that from Black Friday from Best Buy, so thank you, that was lovely. They actually put some film equipment up for Black Friday, and that was great. The Lions getting to checkout were not so great, but the sales were good. So thank you, Best Buy. I also have one more question besides the day that you want to do things, uploads-wise. What do you want to see on this channel? That's the other thing. I hear a lot of things from people that say, I want this, I want that. So I really want to know what you guys want to see content-wise for 2020. And my light just went out. And my light just went back on. Either way, make sure to comment what you want on this channel. This is a booktube channel. So what we want to do is I want to know if there are books you want me to review, if you want me to talk about things going on. I'll talk about author topics, just basically anything to do with fiction, writing, publishing, anything like that. So comment what you want to know below, within reason. I've gotten a couple of scene requests and they just never happen, so not gonna happen. So the question for you guys is, since I'm gonna try and wrap things up quickly so I'm not talking forever here, which I could talk forever probably, I've been told that, but not nearly as much as Bubbles does. Either way, make sure to comment what you want to see when it comes to YouTube. Either way, thank you for listening, and as always, make sure to check out my website if you would like a free copy of my book, Still Death. It's up for Christmas still. It's digital, and it's great. It's been given awards and all that, and I'm giving it away to you guys for free, just for going to my website. So make sure to pick that up. And that's basically it. I will be coming back to you next week, or maybe even sooner. But I definitely listen to you guys when you comment, so make sure to let your voice be heard. Love you guys. Make sure to hit the subscribe button. Talk to you later. Oh, and for all you foodies out there like me, make sure to pick up a box of these Trader Joe's gluten-free peppermint O's. I like my sweets, but